So, hey YouTube, hey JP Metz. I watched your book review and I thought it was super awesome. So I want to do one for you, and it's not a child book per se, but it is a book I read as a child. It's Drug Trafficking by Gail Stewart. I hope it doesn't disappoint. So let's open it up. The first page here is a library card because I stole it from the library, and then here's some other books by Lucent Overview series, and then there's AIDS, Dealing with Death, Drug Trafficking, Homeless Children, Smoking, Teen Alcoholism. It's paid. Oh, here it says, for my family, Carl, Ted, Elliot, and Flynn. Because, yeah, your family really wants a book called Drug Trafficking dedicated to them. Anyways, here's the introduction. There's a little passport to Colombia, because that's where it all starts. Here's a hot chick smoking a spliff. Oh, here we see Sigmund Freud was an early advocate of cocaine. So basically, that just tells me that it's okay, because Sigmund Freud was like a psychiatrist, right? So him more than anybody would... I have ghosts. Anyways, oh my god, it was Sigmund Freud. Anyway, Sigmund Freud, turn the light back on. Yeah, him more than anybody, a psychiatrist would know what's good for your brain, right? Yeah. Yay, back in business. Okay, and then they talk about prohibition and about how alcohol was illegal, but then alcohol isn't illegal and drugs are still illegal, but maybe one day they won't be. That's the day I dream of. And then, yeah, oh, and then here's like drug paraphernalia. It mostly just looks like my coffee table. And then, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. There's a man hitting a bong. I'm sure all of you little fuckers have seen that though, especially my subscribers. I know you guys have seen people hitting bongs, so I don't even have to show you a picture of that. I know you. Oh, there's a truckload of marijuana. Like literally a whole truck. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a whole truck just full of marijuana. Does it make your mouth drool? It makes my mouth drool. Okay. And then cocaine in different forms. So here's a picture of cocaine leaves, and then cocaine powder, and then crack. So basically, you can tell from this picture that the more like chemically processed it looks, the funner it gets. Like the leaves, natural, oh, it's kind of fun, you know, and then cocaine powder, like, yeah, that's really fun. And then crack, it's like, oh man, I'm ripping my skin off. I'm taking down the Illuminati fun. Playing basketball at 3 in the morning, fun. And then here's a picture of a bunch of stuff. This is like the cocaine care package. There's like a little straw and some $100 bills rolled up real tight. Then there's like a syringe to shoot it and boot it. And then there's a razor to cut it, so you could snort it, you could shoot it, and you could cut it. Well, you cut it and then you snort it. And everybody knows that. Then there's like a little necklace you could keep it in, and then they show you how to make it in a chemistry lab, and then from there it gets redundant. Oh, here's a fun fact in it though. I guess this book is actually kind of good. I was gonna make fun of it, but I kind of like it. Morphine, to make morphine, lime is added to water and opium. That's all morphine is. So now you guys know. So you could go in a poppy field, pick some opium, and mix it with lime and water. And there you go. And then here's a picture of a drug sniffing dog. That's what the caption says. But you could pretty much tell that it sniffs drugs even without the caption. Like if you look at, see it? Looks crazy. And because, well, you know how they get it? to know what drugs are is because they let it do drugs, and then it gets addicted, and then they just let it go and it goes and finds the drugs like an addict. But a small little furry addict that they can control and put in the back of their canine unit cars. And yeah, let's see, and then there's more stuff. Here's a gang in New York that sells drugs, and there's even a little kid in the picture. So that's why when I was young I thought it was okay to deal drugs, because I mean this little kid is, and they wrote a book about him. That's what I wanted to do. Crack, a powerful form of cocaine, causes rapid addiction. Notice the cool words that the author uses. Makes you want to do crack, powerful, and rapid, addicting, and I don't know, my mouth is watering. I want to go do crack right now. Oh, cocaine and other drug made from it called crack have become increasingly popular. Well, if it's popular, then I want to do it for sure, because whatever everyone else is doing, it must be okay, right? Then here you could deduce that there's a lot of money involved in drugs, which makes me want to do it even more. I mean, as if I didn't want to already, now I want to even more. What to do with dirty money, that's what the chapter's called. And it just talks about how you could like deposit it into the bank so you don't leave a paper trail, and how to launder your money and spend it on prostitutes and a yacht in Miami, and you know, and how to bribe politicians into bending laws and you know, stuff to get you out of jail with money. And then, yeah, there's more about drugs, and there's a girl shooting up heroin, but you could just watch Gia if you want to see that. And then there's a glossary for a bunch of words you obviously know the meaning to because you read the fucking book. And then a bunch of other shit, and that's the end of the book. And, yeah, so, I don't know, that was my book review, and I hope you guys liked it, and yeah. Okay, anyways, comment, rate, subscribe, JP Metz, love your videos. And leave a comment, you guys, if you could make one drug that's illegal, legal, which one would it be? Okay, bye YouTube, deuces up, and everything else, Ricky J, really smells, bye.